And we are live. What's happening, big money? I see you in the house. What's up? What's up with you? How you feel, my brother? Good, good. Let me get situated here. I'm running a little late, I think. Yeah, I'm 6 minutes late. Sorry about that. Trying to do things around the house and just got mixed up, toe down from the flow down and everything. So you doing all right, big money? Well, hope you're doing okay, my brother. All right. I'm trying to wait on a few more people to get in here because I see it's not registering that you're in here. So I don't know why, but that's YouTube. So I don't understand, but you can hear me okay. Yeah, I see I'm on. So it's all good. So, but anyway, I wanted to break down Crawford Khan and Shakira Stevenson. He should pull this off tonight. Uh, Him and Terrence Crawford are in camp together. And actually, this is my first time seeing anything about Terrence Crawford and Amir Khan. It's like an all access thing, showing him training in San Francisco and show Terrence Crawford training in Colorado, you know. So, but I'm going to tell you this, both of these guys are in shape. No doubt about it. Both of these guys are in shape and they ready to go. No doubt about it. They are. Telefino Lopez. He's going to make a statement tonight. That's his ultimate goal. When they interviewed him about his fight tonight, they asked him, look, what's your ultimate goal? He said, look, a title shot. That's what I want. See, that's what we want. We want some hungry lions in there. We want somebody that's going to say, hey, look, I want a shot. Can I get a shot? If I can't get a shot, I'm going to the WBC and ask them why I can't get a shot. I'm winning my fights. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm staying clean. I'm going to get to that in a damn minute. But you got to do what you got to do sometimes. And Telefino Lopez, we need more boxers like him. What's up, the perfection? I hope everybody getting their notifications. But yes, that's what these fighters have to do. Make the fight. Now, they interviewed Terrence Crawford, and his head is in the right place, and his heart, I think, is in the right place. I understand. You don't want to talk about Earl Spence. Don't ask me about Earl Spence because he got another opponent in front of him. Now, Earl Spence is somewhat passive. He's somewhat not too aggressive. Sometimes he can be a little bit, but not that much. But like you say, I'm not focused on Terrence Crawford. And I'm going to let you on a little something I heard yesterday. That these guys got what you call a behind the scenes contract. Hello? So I said, wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. What that means, behind the scene contract. Well, they know when they're going to fight. They know exactly when. They laughing at our dumbasses. And you know what? It just came from a damn credible source. So if they got what you call a hidden agreement, then I assume that hidden agreement means that it's a hush-hush clause. A zip it. Don't say shit. Yes, I always said that. I always said that Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence, these fighters are talking to one another. No, ever since I seen Terrence Crawford at the Maurice Hooker fight, and he said, hey, I tried to call you and you didn't answer, some shit like that. I'm like, why is he calling Earl Spence? Now I get it. Then I get a call yesterday about a hidden or a behind the scenes contract that they have. They know exactly what year and what date or around what date they're going to fight. And we here calling out for them to fight and everything, and they just laughing at our ass probably. And they know when they're going to fight. That's the thing about it. You know, I mean, where else boxing going to take us? You know, I mean, where? We loyal. We pay to see the fights sometimes. Hell, if you watch it another way, you still burning our electricity. We still got to pay for that. Cause your ass is on. So either way it go, we paying. But you gonna play us? We already been played enough. I watched the Eddie Hearn interview with MTK. You know who that is. You know, that suck ass guy with the glasses from the UK. He interviewed Eddie Hearn with the full beard and everything. And he's talking about that, you know, it's a disgrace. It's, you know, it just set boxing back a while and blase, and the guy that we're going to choose, AJ, he wasn't any surprise. Mother, please. You mean tell me all that money on the table, AJ ain't surprised? And Anthony Joshua is paying for the testing. Well, see, that's what AJ does. See, that's why he paid for testing. Because things like this. He tested positive not one time, not two times, but 3 times. That young man trying to kill himself. Somebody is not telling him the truth about this shit. That EPO, the last one, he got popped for. That he said he was so sorry. No, you're not sorry. You're just sorry that they found out about it. You know, that's the thing about it. Everybody locked up in jail is sorry. Sorry their ass got caught. Sorry that you can do it better next time. That EPO, Lance Armstrong, that's what he was on. EPO. That crooked doctor gave him EPO. No wonder he was flying up them hills and shit with a bike. No wonder he won that what they call that. Well, I'm not a bicycle fan, but it's the biggest show on wheels. 3 times in a row. Now, come on now. Somebody got to look at his ass. Now, I have to admit, that damn doctor was good because he passed a few of them tests. Now, let me explain to you what a B sample is. What's up, Harold? A B sample is a person that say, okay, I got popped. All right. Well, let me take it over. It might have been a mistake. You know, it might have been in the food. Wink, wink. It might have been in the food. Or it might have been in the water. Because, you know, I went to Mexico for a day. So, but normally, history tells us, which I read in many sources, history dictates to us only that happened twice that they had it wrong. That's all. Twice in a lifetime since they've been doing it. So, Mr. Miller, it was fun watching you make an ass out yourself. It was fun to see you apologize to the ones you love. But while you at home hiding, Think about the potential you had for your family. If you would have did your money right, yeah, right, you could have lived off the interest. Any financial lawyer would have told you that. That's all you had to do. You wouldn't have to fight no more. Really? But I'm going to tell you this, subscribers, listeners, you could knock my ass out and I don't have to be on nothing but annihilators. I don't care. But for $7 million, take your best shot. And then when I wake up with no teeth and shit, sucking through a straw, I'll be $7 million richer. And I'll be, get my arm, baby. You know. But only cowards do that. Only cowards do that. This I told you yesterday. Before the third one came out, I told you this ain't the end. I made a video about it. I said, this ain't over. This ain't over. And you think Tyson Fury? You think it's over for him? No, this ain't over. He gonna put Top Rank to shame. That's what he's gonna do. Like I said, now remember, you heard this from Kqkc. They ain't gonna be looking for his ass to fight. They ain't gonna be able to find him. No. Then when they find him, they gonna test him. And when they test him, they gonna find everything except the kitchen sink in his ass. Trust me on this. I know boxing. I know boxers. I know they attitude, they critique, they skin, the bumps, the attitudes. You know how Big Baby grabbed him and pushed him? If he was thinking when he pushed Joshua, he would have said, no, I better not do this because he might hurt himself and the fight is over with. And he refused to fight me. If he was thinking. But you don't think rationally. When you got all three of those all in your system, your brain is just woo, 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 woo. You know, you don't know what the hell you're doing. Hello? Then McDuck head Tim Bradley. Maybe I guess he figured he gonna try. So he's challenged Earl Spence if he decides to come back. First of all, what makes you think you will come back to that level? And second of all, Earl Spence don't want you. See, everybody. Now, remember, Kqkc told you this. Everybody gonna come out the woodwork. Because now, Earl Spence is the golden ticket. Remember that. Now, everybody wants Earl Spence. Everybody coming from under the cars. Remember that? Everybody through hiding in the coat closet. Everybody come out the stalls in the bathroom. Every time Earl go in the bathroom, niggas stand on top of the toilet so he won't see him in there. But now, oh boy, they want to fight him now. Hey, Earl. Hey, pushing them. Hey, Earl, want to fight? Want to fight? Want to fight? Because you got a cool million if you lose. That's right. The same way they did Floyd. They did Floyd Mayweather the same way. But it's more to that. What you say, Harold Jones? Yes. Preach, brother. Oh, yeah. People with just $2 million, you can withdraw $10K every year for 20 years without running out of money. Yes. Yes. Exactly. All you got to do is get a financial lawyer and have you a financial plan. Buy some damn bonds. Al Heyman know that. Floyd not broke. Floyd got money overseas where you don't have to pay taxes on them. You see? It's pretty much like dope dealers do. It's washing the money, but Floyd ain't washing no money. He just putting this shit over there for the U.S. won't fuck with him with the taxes. That's all. It's there whenever he want it. He can go there and get it, or he can have it wired. That's all. But this dummy is from Brooklyn. This dummy was greedy. This dummy gets what he deserves. Now, I'm going to break down these fights. And now, sometimes I've only been wrong maybe twice since I've had this channel. So, hopefully, I won't surpass that. Now, first up is Terrence Crawford and Amir Khan, of course. Now, I don't know will they do like they did last time. They carried that fight on Sky Sports. Now, they have a partnership with Sky Sports and ESPN Plus was in on it too. So I'm not for sure. If y'all heard anything, let me know. Cause I'd rather watch Sky Sports than ESPN too. If I pay for it or not, I'd rather watch it than that because it has a better picture and everything else. But with Terrence Crawford, he's working real hard, swimming. I mean, they showed his whole camp basically. And Bomac, I didn't know he was a professional chef. Didn't know that. I just thought he was a loudmouth trainer. He said he's coming for Terrence Crawford and he's coming for Virgil Hunter. I mean, not Terrence Crawford, but Amir Khan and Virgil Hunter. He said that Terrence Crawford going to show us things that we never seen before. Now, I can't wait to see this. They say Terrence Crawford is focused. They say Terrence Crawford never been in the best shape he ever been until this fight now. They say Terrence Crawford spars. He's real dedicated. Now, you expect me to believe when Terrence Crawford, he got 9 dogs, 9 vicious dogs. That don't make you a hungry lion. Just because you got 9 dogs, because you're a dog lover, there's nothing wrong with that. But don't underestimate Amir Khan. He's a veteran. Yes, he has seen every style of fighting you can see in the Olympics and in the pros. But yes, I do have Terrence Crawford winning because he is the more athletic fighter. He's the most adverse fighter. Now, he do work behind his jab. Yeah, Amir Khan doesn't. He might do it maybe once, twice around, and that's it. He'd rather throw flurries than jabs. But the flurries don't do you no good if you're not hitting nothing. It looked good if you got nosebleed seats. But when you got the judges with their elbow on the canvas watching, it don't look so good. That's right. It don't look so good. So I have to say, Terrence Crawford will pull this out. But as a knockdown, that's a possibility. Because Khan has this habit. If he's doing good, he got some combinations off and he hit him more than once, and the crowd is ooh and ahhing, he gets full of himself. The fight is not over with, Amir. Have you ever noticed? Go back and look at his fights. He always get knocked down or knocked out at the end of the round, or almost at the end of the round. Why is that? Why is that? Simple. He got cocky and he left himself open. That's just like when you got your man hurt. You rush in there and try to kick his ass, right? Try to get him out of there. But that don't always work. Remember you guys? Yes. He did that to someone else. No. He didn't do it to Porter. It was a fight before that. He was throwing like, trying to get the referee to stop the fight. But his ass was tired because the referee didn't stop the fight and the dude fought back. You got a live rat in there, you better be careful because you're going to get hit with something that you didn't want to get hit by. That's why Canelo knocked him out, because he did get a couple shots in on Canelo. He did. And everybody was oohing and ahhing and everything. Then he was feeling it then. Ooh. The next thing you know, he's like doing a dope fiend lean. Oh. I don't know why he always get knocked out like that. But anyway, that's what happens when you get too cocky. Don't go looking for the knockout, Amir. Please don't. In Allah's sake, don't do that. All right? Because if you go looking for the knockout, you might just get one yourself. All fighters have to understand the knockout will come when it's time, if the opening is there. It's no rule in boxing that say the only way you can win is by a knockout. Only way is that rule is infected is means you lost all the other rounds and you need a knockout to win. And I doubt very seriously Terrence Crawford will lose 5 rounds. You got to think not with your heart. You got to think with your boxing mind. My heart is with Amir Khan. It is. Because he's older. He had more money on the table with the Kell Brook fight. But he was smart. He wouldn't got nothing out of the Kell Brook fight but money. He wouldn't got no strap. He wouldn't got no legacy. He wouldn't got no history making. So he chose the most highlighted, the most attention getter fighter. And that's Terrence Crawford. He want to prove to himself and to his country that he's not washed up. Now, if he loses, which I Kqkc picked Terrence Crawford to win, what the hell he gonna do then? Retire? Or go in there and fight somebody else? Earl Spence, maybe? What I mean, I still don't understand. What are you trying to prove? You should have just went on and fought Kell Brook for that money, because that's like a super fight to them. They fight like, the battle of the UK. Sheffield versus Bolton. And they would have made a whole lot of money. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Then he could have retired comfortably. You got Antonio Carver begging to get in a card game. And he ain't got no money. See, that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. What's going on, Duke? What's happening, Duke? For now, put me on you. Sub up yesterday. All right, my brother. Thank you, man. Oh, yes. Yes, sir. Okay, I appreciate that. I'm up with you, Kqc. Oh, yeah. What's up, Dion? All right. Welcome, Duke. Everybody welcome Duke up here. All right. I usually don't come on this early, dude, but I just wanted to talk about a few things. But you can catch us on OG Sunday tomorrow at 8 o'clock, and my show 9:30. I come on right after for 9 and 12:30 p.m. Central Time. Thanks a lot, and I'll be talking to for 9. But keep this in mind. Terrence Crawford, he will turn southpaw when the time is right. Yeah, he's not no Bartholomew. He's not going to switch just be switching. We know that. That's why I say your eyes and your brain. Your brain is the most important thing in boxing. It is. It's the most important thing in boxing because it's called ring IQ. That's why I like the sweet science so goddamn much. Because, see, you can figure out or try to figure out what your opponent is doing. Floyd Mayweather was great at doing that. They call it collecting the data of your opponent. Watching his bad habits. Does he drop his right hand lower? Or do he hurt from a body shot? That's what Earl does. Earl said he tests out the body. He go to the left, and if he hear anything, then he go to the right to see he hear anything. Then when he hears, then he know, okay, I'm finna put this body shots on him for a while. You ever seen a man get knocked out that many times by body shots? No. Because, see, most guys, when they hit you in the body, they hit you in the body like, bam. Earl don't do that. He just use these three right here. And he skin you like. He skin you like. And that hurts. That hurts. You ever had a belt and do this? Pop. That shit hurt. A switch. That hurts. So that's what Earl does. He torque his body and he go, that hurts. And I can contest to that. You seen many guys go down and can't get up. Why? Because it take a lot of time for that air to come out your damn body. Shit. So Amir Khan, stop all that dancing. Stop all that lateral movement. And do like Virgil Hunter say. Get your combinations off. Then take a walk. That helps your endurance come back up. Now, will Amir Khan listen? I don't know. Will it be a firefight? No. He'd be crazy to go in there and slug it out with Terrence Crawford. Yes, he has fast hands, but are they hitting anything? No. No, he's not. Earl is notorious for beating up the body. Oh, yes, dude. Oh, yes, he is. You know you're going to get a high percentage with Earl when you fight him with body shots. You all see the statistics at the end of the fight. He would bang that body. And he got good punch placement. He knows exactly where to place it at. He would put it right under your elbow. Right here. Them kidney shots hurt. Trust me. They hurt just a little bit. Then you take your shower. Then it start hurting a little more. Then when your ass wake up the next morning, you can't walk. Am I right? Hello. Yes, sir. So, Terrence Crawford, the first round, he ain't going to do nothing. He's just going to sit there and maybe throw a couple jabs and see what he can do. See what he can get in, what he can't. I hate people to use their jab as a rangefinder. No. You just throw it out there, like you finna pop him. But that shows you how far you is, for one. And for two, that count as a point if you touch him just a little bit. That rangefinder shit, that don't get me. So once you find out that you can touch him a little bit, you get the point, And you make one step forward. Then you're comfortable. You're comfortable. You don't have to go in and you don't have to go too far out. You're comfortable. Now, someone like Earl Spence, he steps back when you throw. If you try to go to the body, he steps back and block it with his glove. Wham. Get out of here. Wham. Get the fuck out of here. Wham. Then he get back in there. Now, like I said, on Smoke City Mobcast, Earl fights different ways. He can come in with the earmuffs. Bam, bam, bam. And don't go on no ropes. Dead man walking, man down. Get the stretcher. Get the stretcher. The motherfucker knocked out. Motherfucker can't breathe. Matter of fact, let's go to the hospital. That's boxing. And I'll have no doubt that Terrence Crawford gonna box. He's no slugger. He's a boxer. And if you ever notice, he's getting bigger. He's fulfilling that 147 frame. Remember when Earl said he didn't got no ass? Well, it seemed like he's trying to get a little bit now. That means he was small. Because at 140, you're smaller. But now he eating right. When they did the all access, Bomac is a professional culinary cook. He was a chief cook back where he come from. So he cooks the meals. And now Terrence said, well, I can eat chicken now. I can eat barbecue chicken now. What that tell you? He's trying to bulk up. He's trying to fill in that frame. So when he get to weighing himself, it can be 146 and a half or 147. Then he going to rehydrate a little bit more, unless they have a clause in there, which I doubt. See, Amir Khan is a natural 147. He been fighting at 147 for a while, like Keith Thurman. He's a natural 147 pounder. He been fighting at 147 his whole career. So I got Terrence Crawford in that fight. Now, Kqkc Lopez. I spoke about him earlier. I spoke about how hungry he is. That's what we need in boxing. We need that shit. We need hungry, young, strong lions. How you think Earl went over across the pond and got that belt? He wasn't timid. He didn't say, I got to think about it. He said, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, you should never told me that, Derek. Oh, man. Earl said, hey, Earl finna do his thing. He wasn't scared. Only thing he said was he never seen so many boxing fans in his life. That's all. And then he put on the show. Now, I have to admit, that first round, he was a little nervous. I can tell. His punch was coming up short, and you just can tell when you know boxing. Then he fought. Then he fell in his groove. Then he blocked all that. Sweet Caroline, then he blocked all that out. Then he blocked all the boos out and all that. Then he had a hell of a 9th round, didn't he? Then he had a hell of a 10th round, didn't he? Yes. See, he wasn't trying to go for the knockout. He was trying to go for the win. But he hit so hard that Kell Brook got the other socket broke. Get the stretcher. He just broke the other motherfucking eye. Yes, that's the second eye he got broke. Yeah, what? Same hospital, same hospital. Yeah. Same fucking doctor. Yes. The guy from America just broke his eye socket. Yeah. Okay, the ambulance be right here. Where's that stretcher? Facts. And Kell Brook, he's getting older. And Amir Khan is getting older. Hell, Kell Brook was trying to move up to 154, but he was too small. Then he go back down to 147. He too big. So, in order to fight Kell Brook, it's gonna have to be a catch weight. Who want to fight at a catch weight? I never believed in that shit. If you weigh this much, you're gonna fight at this pound. Okay? If you want to fight, then bulk up. Put on some weight. But Amir Khan thinks he gonna put a rabbit out of his hat, but he's not. Telefino Lopez, he has a lot of rabbits in his hat, and I don't blame him. If a fighter doing everything he's supposed to do, stay clean, do his regular working in the gym every day, working hard, winning his fights, beating everybody they put in front of him decisively, why not at least get him an eliminator, a title shot? What's the problem? See, the whole thing is the governing body, sanction fees. As long as they got them sanction fees, they're happy. But Telefino Lopez, he probably haven't made that much money yet. You see, he's still wet behind the ears, as they say. But it doesn't matter. Because I'd rather lose now than later. Because later, you might be the man. Sure, you had a loss, but that's when you was younger. See, y'all can pull that out your hat. Like Oscar De La Hoya. Yeah, Floyd beat Canelo, but come on. Canelo was only 21. He just was a kid. That's your excuse? Oh, okay. Then what's the excuse where he beat your ass, Oscar? You ain't got one, do you? No. You just got outclassed and outboxed. You just couldn't bow off the judges like you wanted to. That's right? Yeah, that's right. So, yeah, everybody I'm naming right here are top ranked guys. Terrence Crawford, Telefino Lopez, even Big Cheese Smile, Kqkc Stevenson. He's in camp with Terrence Crawford. They sit down, ate dinner, everything, and Terrence Crawford said, "Look, I'm through. I'm about to go to bed because I got to get up and spar in the morning." You expect us to believe that, or that was for the cameras? Now, I understand you're a boxer. We understand that you unified the division. We understand that, you got obligations, but ain't no damn way you going to bed at 7 o'clock. No. When those cameras shut off and they gone where they going, then that's when the party begins. Come on. I'm 52, but I ain't no damn dummy. Shit, it's plenty of time for rest. Shit. Yeah. They said the average body needs 7 to 8 hours of sleep. That's a lie. My doctor told me the average body only needs 5 hours or 6 hours sleep. That's what I was told. Shit. Hell, when I sleep for 8 hours, I'm sleeping in a mug. But when I sleep for 5 hours, I'm energetic. I be tired. Sometimes you can look at my videos. I be tired, but I got to go on and make them videos. I'm trying to get to 700. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that. I ain't going to give up. Hell, I can talk to you with my eyes closed. Hey, look, I'm going to tell you this, don't forget that. When you on a mission, when you dedicated, you don't play around with that. That's why I'm so pissed off, not only at boxing, Jarrell Miller. Sure, you won't give an apology, of course. That's what they told you to do. You didn't say, hey, can I apologize to my family? Can I apologize to my fans? You didn't say that. They say, look, Jarrell, you're going to have to apologize. You're going to have to come out and say, I was wrong. You have to come out and say, yes, it was true. You're going to have to come out and say something. But it won't help. Because first of all, ain't nobody asked for that fight anyway. No, nobody asked for it. Now, like I said on my live streams, was it last week? I said, I don't care about Big Baby Miller. Go look it up. I said, I don't care about him. Matter of fact, people in New York don't care about him. He's not a known American. He's not the one you picked to make your American debut. But I have to ride with him because he is from this country. Now, his people and stuff were born in Belize, but he is a natural citizen. So therefore, he is a citizen of the USA. So I have to ride with him. Anthony Joshua, you the enemy. That's how we have to look at it. But now I'm embarrassed. And the UK people, they think I'm going to shut my channel down. They think the LDBC is over with. They think for me, everybody, we're going to just say, skip it. We don't care about Big Gerald Miller. I don't know why y'all happy about that. Please. We didn't care about his ass. He's nobody. So stop sending me comments. Oh, what you going to do now? What I've been doing? What I've been doing? Calling your champ a coward, a scary cat, hiding. Right. And I'm going to tell you another thing. We're not stupid here in the United States. You get tested March the 20th. You got your results back on the 21st. I'm not stupid. Even though I watch forensic files, sometimes it's, stressed a little bit and whatever. But it doesn't take that long for drug tests to come back. Then when it came back, it was on a down low. Other words, it's more parties involved. See, the rule says VADA have to notify the challenger and the champion team right away once you get those results. And I'll have no doubt that VADA followed the rules. But then VADA wonder why nobody else knew about it? Then VADA didn't say nothing? Listen, the federal government called that a conspiracy. The RICO Act, the highest charge you could get in America. Continuing enterprise, whatever they call it. It was really dedicated for the mob. They made that law for the mob. But look, Eddie Hearn was conspiring to hide that. So in reality, you got Eddie Hearn, you got VADA, and ain't no doubt he told Anthony Joshua, hey, you off the hook now. He ain't going to pressure you. He's not going to slap you upside your head. He ain't going to talk about your mama no more. He ain't going to say he smell pussy no more. That's for people. Then we ain't going to talk about team Miller, manager, promoter, because see, Eddie Hearn is his co-promoter. So that's all those people. And how Dan Ray feel? How he actually all of a sudden found out. There's some funny shit going on here, people. Like I said yesterday, what's in the dark gonna come to the light. I guarantee you that. I promise you that. So here we go again. We have to cherry pick. We have to find somebody with American ties, someone that has American values. And who the hell is Hunter? Michael Hunter. Yes, he's a cruiserweight that beat Usyk. Have you tested Usyk? Huh? No, you didn't, right? So the UK, one left me a comment and say, well, Wilder, when he fought Ortiz had such and such in him. Then okay, then, if that's the case, Wilder knocked his ass out. So why don't Anthony Johnson go ahead and fight Miller then, right? Right? If he's so sure of himself, if he's so sure of his skills, Wilder say, hey, no, God ain't blessing you. I'm going to bless you. And he knocked him out. That's why Wilder said, I don't need PEDs. I laugh at that. I'm stronger than that shit. And he is. Every fighter, like I told you, has an equalizer. They good at something. Like my man Duke said. Earl Spence, he's good at body shots. Hey, Wilder's good at that right hand knocking you into the moon. We all good at something. We all specialize in something in boxing. Porter, he specialized in swarming you, smother your punches and his sometimes. But that's how he fight. That's what he do. That's what you prepare for. If it works for him, then it works for everybody, right? Everything everybody do, if it works for them, do it. Do it. If you know you're going to fight Sean Porter, don't get in the fight and complain about headbutts because you knew you was going to get it. You knew that. Do like Keith Thurman did when he loved boxing more than he loved his so-called wife, who you over there trying to come over here. You know, I never known a man that needs all these tune-up fights, then have one and disappear again. Somebody need to call the WBA. How long you gonna let this motherfucker be inactive? I don't give a shit you black, white, Chinese, or Korean. I don't give a. It is what it is. Now, Danny Garcia and Adrian Granados. Adrian Granados, my guy. Maybe because he's from Chicago, like I am. But you got to understand, Adrian Granados comes from a gym. You got the Windy City and you got the Garfield gym. Those are only two boxing gyms in Chicago. The only two. Because we are not into boxing here. Except for me and Stormy B. And, you know, I mean, we just not. We into our Bulls, our Cubs, our White Sox, you know, our Blackhawks, you know, our DePaul, University of Illinois. We know we into that. So, Danny Garcia is slow on his feet. We all know that. We all know Danny Garcia. He is tough. Yes, he is. But that was then. This is now. He's facing Granados with 2 losses. 2 losses. Then at the press conference, they asked him, well, who's the toughest, Philly or Chicago? And Granados, rightfully so, Said, hey, look, you know I don't have to answer that. Y'all know what it is. We the capital murder of the world, of the country. I mean, which is true, but it's nothing to brag about. But hey, everybody they got a chuckle out of that. I know. Then they're gonna say, well, you got Walt, you got Frazier, you got Bernard Hopkins. So what? It's about you. They can't fight for you. Adrian Granato's going to be just like he was with Sean Porter. He got a chin. So, Danny, that left hook better be sharpened up because Adrian Granato's going to walk right through that left hook. See, his gym that he comes from, I know the gym. They specialize in rough fighting. They specialize in swarming their opponents. Him and Sean Porter, that was a tailor-made fight for them. They both were swarming each other, and they both came. He got hit with a thunder shot, Granados, from Porter. It didn't move him. It did not one bit because he used to it. You know, when you spar, you had on your head guard and everything, and you spar. They don't wear no head guards. I mean, sure, they have protective cups on over their pants or something, but they get down right dirty. And trust me, pretty boy Danny, you better bring some more in your toolbox because you don't have enough to face Granados. Trust me. I'm not going to lie to you, little Danny. Your time is almost up. You had a good run. You always was the underdog. And I always cheer for the underdog. And you always come true. Always come through. But when you made the mistake at, you jumped up to 147 because that's where the money is. I mean, am I right? The money is at 147 and 154. But your mistake is, just like Big Baby Miller, greed. Greed. If you got money and if you're a millionaire, you don't have to talk about it. You don't have to say what you got and what you don't got. You don't have to say that. People could tell what you have and what you don't have by your mannerisms. Or what you got on, or what you driving, or how you living. You don't have to brag on that. Because I'm going to tell you something. It could be here today and gone tomorrow. Just ask Big Baby Miller. He will tell you. He will tell you. Yes, sir. He will. What's up, Ad? Just got done sparring. Went 15 rounds. Good, my brother. All right. That's one of the young amateurs. There, Duke. My little nephew. That's Egg Reacher 45. Y'all get a chance, y'all sub to my brother. He's a cool brother. All right. Deion Washington, what's going on? Wait, let me see what Duke say. Granados is due for a win. Yes, he is. He always lose the close ones. Always. And you know why that is. You know, that ain't by chance. That ain't by cause of you lost on the scorecards. And that's because, you know, you don't have no big backing. You know, you don't have no big promoter. You don't have no big advisor behind you, you know, or anything. Adrian Brolin gave him a shot because he liked him and he felt sorry for him at the same time. You know? Yeah, hey, tell her what's up, man. All right, you hear me? Yeah. So Granado is scrappy, and Garcia definitely can't overlook him. No, he can't. Oh, no, he can't. He talked all that smack about Earl Spence. First of all, Earl can move his feet. See, Earl can move his feet. See, Danny can't. Danny moves like a fucking robot. You want to just turn his ass over and see do he got any batteries in the back. He moves like Joe George throws. How about that? Man, that's a better scenario. Huh? Am I right? That's what it is. You feel me, Duke? You feel me, Duke? You feel me? That's what I'm talking about. Ricky Williams, what's up? Yes, sir. Peace to the family. I hear you, OG. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate everybody coming in here. Timmy Diamonds, what's going on? He's getting older too, Kqkc. Yes. Terrence Crawford is getting older too. Think about it. Now, what's the name? Fat ass Bomac. He said Terrence Crawford got a good 2 years left. A good 2 years left? Okay. So is that when they're gonna have the fight? Because they supposedly, allegedly, have a confidential contract behind the scenes. Now, this came from a reliable source, and I believe it. What the hell you doing with Earl Spence's number in the first place? And you telling reporters, look, I don't want to talk to you, because y'all going to ask me about Earl Spence and this and that. And, I get it. You want to focus. Yes, you want to focus. You want to focus with the man in front of you. I get that. But I'm sorry. Earl going to be around for a minute. All right? I'm sorry. But Earl had put on a show, and he put on a show in London. He put on a show here. He put on a show with a 147 pounder, maybe bigger, and he put on a show for a man that jumped up 2 weight classes and was talking shit. And he didn't want to knock him out. He just wanted to teach him a lesson, and he got that racetrack out and whopped that ass for 12 rounds. That's what he did. Yes, he whooped that ass for 12 rounds. Now, he in awe. Rob Garcia, he won't talk to his daughters. Don't worry, Robert. He'll be okay. You should have stopped the fight. But hell, he want to stay in there, then you take the ass whooping like a man. Listen, when fighters go in there to fight, when fighters take up fights, let's talk about Act Reach 45 here. He knows what he got himself into. He knows what's a tough fight coming. He knows when he turned pro what's going to happen. He knows that shirt going to come off. He knows that headgear going to come off. He knows some gloves going to be smaller. Oh, yeah, you're going to get what you asked for. But it's up to you to tighten up your defense. It's up to you to adapt to the situation. If you understand what I'm saying. Ain't nobody put a gun to your head and say, you be a boxer. You be in the NFL. You be his. You be that. No. You chose that. And sometimes boxing choose you. We know the story about Deontay Wilder and his daughter. We know the story. I'm not going to go over again because I've been over a couple times. So you all know the story. Sometimes boxing finds you. Sometimes boxing let out frustration. Sometimes boxing relieve pressure. Sometimes you can forgive, but sometimes you just can't forget. Look at Dominic Brazil. I feel sorry for his ass. Why? Because all the shit he put Deontay Wilder and brother and family through. And the dumbass went to the wrong police station. But Deontay Wilder, he forgave him. But like he said, I ain't going to forget. So it's legal to whoop somebody's ass in the ring. Hello? Yes, it's legal. It's legal. Now, like they always say in Rocky, if he dies, he dies. And He go take a shower and take his ass home. Right? Yeah. Because it's a sport. It's sport legalized by the state of fucking New York. Hello. Do you feel me? Do you understand me? So we all make choices. We all grown here. We all make choices. That's why I'm be on Anthony Joshua ass so bad. You the one that want to be undisputed, but you too scared to go get that one lonely bill. Something that a young lady did last weekend. Because remember, Clarissa Shields had more to lose than the game. All she did was that one WBO belt, and she got it. That's right. Like I said in my video, the Game of Thrones ain't the only one that know how to bend the fucking knee. Trust me. Your Grace. So, here we go. Here we go again, around and around. Mushroom, the zone. They've been a thorn in our asses ever since they came here. They've been a thorn in boxing ass since they came here. You swallow your pride. And you say, hey, look, Eddie, go home. Mr. Heyman, can I talk to you for a minute? Billionaire to billionaire. How can we get this ball rolling? How can we get out of this debt? How can we fill up these stadiums? We just sent the knucklehead back home. What can we do? We come in here with peace on our lips and cynicism in our heart. So tell me, what can we do? And Al Heyman slammed the damn door. That's right. He slammed the door on their asses. That's right. And don't forget, Oscar De La Hoya ass is still over there. Okay, Kqkc Boxing. Yes, sir. And you haven't subscribed to my channel, feel free to do so. What's up at Regis? But always spar bigger dudes. Never get one myself. Always, yes, sir. You know, what a guy your size gonna teach you? What a guy your age and size gonna do? You know, if you fighting 10 rounds, why spar 10 rounds? Spar 10 or spar 15. Build up your endurance. So when you have to go the distance, you won't be tired. You won't be leaning against the ropes. You'll be throwing punches. You'll keep the fight in the center. Oh, yes. And I will be calling the fight tonight. So, now, Danny Garcia, I really don't care about that fight tonight. My eyes right now is on Crawford and Khan. Telefino Lopez, Shakur Stevenson. That's where that's where I'm gonna be at tonight. All right. I'm gonna be calling that fight. Now, if I have to watch that on a rerun, I probably will. All right. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna record it because I assume it's not pay-per-view, of course. So I assume it's gonna be on Fox Sports 1 or 2. I can record that. I have that with my package. So, but what you laughing about, Duke? I see you laughing up there. You giving live. You going live during the fight? Oh yes, sir. Most definitely. Yes, sir. I'm gonna try to call the fight again tonight. So, like I did with Clarissa Shields and a couple other people. I did this be about a third time. So, You'll get the notification, and you said you subbed yesterday, I think. Okay, you'll get the notification. All right. So, matter of fact, I might put that up there in a little while. And that way, it can be fresh in everybody's minds. First, let me look it up and make sure what time it come on. So, with that, that's all I have. Anybody have any questions about the fights tonight? Um, anything, anything that y'all would like to know? But I do have Terrence Crawford winning. I have Telefino Lopez winning. And I even have Dummy the Clown, Homie the Clown. Y'all remember that from Living Color, Homie the Clown. Homie the Clown, whap! He used to have a sock and hit you across the head with it and shit. Well, Homie the Clown, I got him. All right. So that's what I got tonight. And Garcia and Granados. I got Granados tonight. Okay, Granados is relentless, and Danny's gonna have to pretty much pull out his 38 to get him off of him. All right, if he has one. Well, he Puerto Rican, he got one. Um, joke. But yeah, so keep that in mind, and I will send out a reminder. When you say homie don't play that, Duke, huh? You right. Homie don't play that. Yes, right. That's right. In Lemon Color, homie don't play that. Zap! Hit him on the head. So, but thanks for chiming in, everybody. And I appreciate it. And I'm steady climbing. I'm at 648 now, I think. And I'm trying to get there. And I'm getting there slowly but surely, you know. So thanks to you all. You motivate me to do the things I do. All right. So with that, that's all I have for you right now. But I will see you tonight. Okay. And don't forget about OG Boxing Talk tomorrow with me, Fanon, and Blood Boxing. Okay. Now we do come on Fanon's channel. So we do that at 8 o'clock a.m. Okay. We compare the new fighters against the older fighters. Sometimes we talk about the older fighters. Sometimes we talk about the newer fighters and we combine them. Okay? Gotta keep in mind, these guys today are spoiled. The guys back then, they was fighting what, 6, 7 times a year. These guys, you can barely get them to fight twice a year. If it don't make money and don't make sense, it got to marinate. If I hear one more, I'm gonna bust them aside their head to the white meat. That's what we say in the shop. To the white meat. Staple that shit. All right. I'm Kqc Boxing. Now, shout out to the LDBC. I'm out of here. Peace and love.